Do your legs feel tired faster than they used to? Maybe you've noticed that climbing stairs takes more effort than it once did, or getting up from a chair requires a little extra push, or those long walks you used to enjoy now leave your legs feeling completely drained. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and more importantly, you're in the right place. Today you're going to learn which specific vitamins help support leg muscle strength, nerve power, and overall stability, and how nutrition plays a bigger role in leg strength than most people realize. Let's get into it. Before we talk about specific vitamins, we need to understand why leg strength matters so much in the first place. This isn't just about vanity or being able to run a marathon. Strong legs have a direct, massive impact on your quality of life and your independence. When your legs are strong, you can stay independent longer. You can get yourself to the bathroom, walk to the kitchen, go shopping, visit friends, all without needing help from others. Strong legs also help prevent falls, which is critical because falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury and loss of independence in older adults. Your leg strength directly protects your hips and knees from injury because strong muscles absorb shock and stress that would otherwise damage your joints. And finally, strong legs are essential for maintaining good balance and posture, which affect everything from how you walk to how confident you feel moving through your day. Here's the key message I want you to absorb right from the start. Leg weakness isn't just aging, and it's not something you just have to accept as inevitable. Very often, nutrition plays a significant role in how strong or weak your legs feel. When your body doesn't get the nutrients it needs to build muscle, send nerve signals, maintain bones, and deliver oxygen, your legs are going to feel the effects first because they do so much work every single day. Now let's talk about how muscles, nerves, and bones work together in your legs, because understanding this helps you see why certain vitamins matter so much. Your muscles are the tissues that create movement. When you decide to take a step, stand up, or climb stairs, your muscles contract and relax in coordinated patterns to make it happen. But muscles can't work on their own. They need nerves to send electrical signals from your brain telling them when and how hard to contract. Think of nerves like electrical wiring connecting your brain to your leg muscles. If that wiring is damaged or not functioning properly, the signals don't get through clearly, and your muscles can't respond the way they should. Then you have your bones, which provide the structural framework and anchor points for your muscles. When muscles contract, they pull on bones to create movement, so you need strong bones to support strong muscle function. Finally, you have your blood vessels delivering oxygen and nutrients to all these tissues constantly. Your muscles need oxygen to create energy, your nerves need nutrients to maintain their protective coating and function properly, and your bones need minerals to stay dense and strong. When one part of this system struggles, whether it's weak muscles, damaged nerves, brittle bones, or poor circulation, your legs feel weaker and less reliable. That's why supporting all these systems through proper nutrition is so important. Let's start with the first and arguably most important vitamin for leg strength: vitamin D. This vitamin is absolutely essential for both muscle power and bone strength. Vitamin D helps your muscles contract properly and with good force. When you have adequate vitamin D levels, your muscle fibers respond better to nerve signals and generate more power. Research has consistently shown that vitamin D also improves balance, which is critical for preventing falls and staying steady on your feet. At the same time, vitamin D supports calcium absorption, which is essential for maintaining strong, dense bones. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't properly use the calcium you eat, no matter how much dairy or calcium supplements you take. Here's something that should get your attention. Low vitamin D levels have been directly linked to muscle weakness, poor balance, and increased fall risk in older adults. Multiple studies have found that people with insufficient vitamin D are more likely to experience leg weakness and have a harder time with activities like climbing stairs or getting up from chairs. So where do you get vitamin D? The best source is actually sunlight. When your skin is exposed to sunlight, your body produces vitamin D naturally. But many older adults don't get enough sun exposure, either because they live in northern climates, spend most of their time indoors, or use sunscreen that blocks vitamin D production. You can also get vitamin D from fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified milk and plant milks, and egg yolks. However, it's very difficult to get enough vitamin D from food alone, which is why many doctors recommend vitamin D supplements, especially for older adults. If you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, talk to your doctor about getting a blood test and whether supplementation is appropriate for you. Next, let's talk about vitamin B12, which is absolutely crucial for nerve strength and keeping your legs steady. Vitamin B12 keeps your nerves healthy by maintaining the protective coating around nerve fibers called the myelin sheath. Think of this coating like insulation around electrical wires. When it's intact, nerve signals travel quickly and accurately from your brain to your leg muscles. When this coating gets damaged due to B12 deficiency, those signals become slow, weak, or garbled. B12 deficiency can cause tingling, numbness, burning sensations, and poor coordination in your legs, and these symptoms can easily be mistaken for other conditions or just written off as normal aging. Here's what's tricky about B12 deficiency. It can actually mimic leg muscle weakness even when your muscles themselves are fine. Your muscles might be perfectly capable of working, but if the nerve signals aren't getting through properly because of B12 deficiency, your legs will feel weak, unsteady, and unreliable. Where do you get B12? It's found naturally in animal foods like meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. It's also added to fortified cereals and some plant-based milk alternatives. The challenge is that as we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food decreases significantly. Your stomach produces less acid, and you need stomach acid to separate B12 from the protein in food. This is why B12 deficiency is so common in older adults even when they eat plenty of meat and dairy. Many people over 60 need B12 supplements to maintain healthy levels, and some people need B12 injections if their absorption is severely impaired. If you're experiencing tingling, numbness, or balance problems in your legs, ask your doctor to check your B12 level. Vitamin B6 is another B vitamin that's essential for muscle repair and energy production in your legs. This vitamin helps your body properly use the protein you eat to build and repair muscle tissue. Every time you use your leg muscles, you create tiny amounts of damage that need to be repaired. Protein provides the building blocks for that repair, but B6 is the tool that helps your body use those building blocks effectively. B6 also supports nerve communication, working alongside B12 to keep the signals between your brain and leg muscles clear and strong. Additionally, B6 is important for energy production inside your muscle cells. Your muscles need a constant supply of energy to contract, and B6 helps convert the food you eat into usable energy. When you're low in B6, you might notice that your muscles feel tired more quickly, or that you don't recover well after activity. Good food sources of vitamin B6 include chicken, fish, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. Most people can get enough B6 from a balanced diet, but deficiency can occur, especially in older adults who aren't eating a varied diet or who have digestive issues that affect nutrient absorption. Now let's talk about vitamin C, which plays a critical role in maintaining the tendons, ligaments, and connective tissues that support your leg strength. Vitamin C is essential for producing collagen, which is the main structural protein in your body. Collagen is what makes up your tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and the connective tissue that holds your muscles together and attaches them to bones. Without adequate collagen, these structures become weak and prone to injury. Vitamin C also supports your joints and helps them move smoothly and without pain. Additionally, vitamin C helps your muscles recover after activity by reducing inflammation and supporting tissue repair. If you've been more active than usual or you're trying to rebuild leg strength through exercise, having enough vitamin C helps your body adapt and get stronger instead of just getting sore and staying weak. The good news is that vitamin C is abundant in many delicious foods. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruit are famous for their vitamin C content, but you also get plenty from bell peppers, strawberries, kiwi, broccoli, and tomatoes. Unlike some vitamins that are hard to get from food, most people can meet their vitamin C needs through a diet that includes fruits and vegetables. However, smokers need significantly more vitamin C because smoking depletes it from the body, and some older adults who don't eat enough fresh produce may benefit from supplementation. Vitamin E is often overlooked when people talk about leg strength, but it plays important roles in supporting circulation and protecting muscle cells from damage. Vitamin E supports healthy blood flow throughout your body, including to your leg muscles. Good circulation means your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly and recover after use. Poor circulation, on the other hand, can make your legs feel tired, heavy, and weak. Vitamin E also acts as an antioxidant, protecting your muscle cells from oxidative damage that occurs naturally during exercise and normal daily activity. This protection may help reduce muscle fatigue and support better muscle function over time. Some research suggests that adequate vitamin E levels are associated with better physical performance and less age-related muscle loss, although more studies are needed to fully understand this relationship. Where can you get vitamin E? Excellent sources include nuts like almonds and hazelnuts, seeds like sunflower seeds, leafy green vegetables like spinach, and plant oils such as sunflower oil and wheat germ oil. Like vitamin C, Most people can get adequate vitamin E from a balanced diet rich in whole foods. Now we need to have an important reality check, because I don't want you to finish this video thinking that popping some vitamin pills will magically strengthen your legs. It won't. Here's the truth. Vitamins and good nutrition support your muscles and create the conditions for strength, but movement and exercise actually build strength. Think of it this way. Vitamins provide the raw materials and tools your body needs, but you have to actually use your muscles to make them stronger. It's like having all the best lumber, nails, and tools to build a house. But if you never actually pick up the hammer and start building, nothing happens. The same principle applies to your legs. You need to use them, challenge them, and give them resistance to maintain and build strength. This doesn't mean you need to join a gym or start running marathons. Simple activities make a real difference. Walking regularly, even just around your home or neighborhood, maintains leg strength and endurance. Chair squats, where you stand up and sit down from a chair repeatedly, build the exact muscles you use for daily activities. Light resistance bands provide gentle resistance that challenges your muscles without putting stress on your joints. Balance exercises like standing on one foot or walking heel to toe help maintain stability and coordination. The beautiful thing is that when you combine good nutrition with regular movement, the effects multiply. The vitamins we've discussed help your muscles respond to exercise, repair and grow stronger, send and receive nerve signals efficiently, and recover so you can stay active day after day. But you need both parts of the equation. Nutrition and movement working together. While we're talking about nutrition for leg strength, I should briefly mention a few other nutrients that matter beyond just vitamins. Protein is absolutely essential because it provides the actual building blocks your body uses to build and repair muscle tissue. Without adequate protein, your muscles will gradually waste away no matter how many vitamins you take. Magnesium helps your muscles relax properly after they contract, preventing cramps and supporting normal muscle function. Potassium is involved in muscle contraction and helps maintain the electrical balance that allows nerves to signal muscles effectively. Iron is crucial for delivering oxygen to your muscles through your red blood cells, and without enough oxygen, your muscles fatigue very quickly. All of these nutrients work together as a team. You can't just focus on one or two and ignore the rest. Your body needs the full spectrum of nutrients to keep your legs strong and functional. Before we wrap up, I need to give you some important warning signs you absolutely shouldn't ignore. While nutrition can definitely contribute to leg weakness, not all leg weakness is a simple vitamin deficiency. You need to seek medical attention if you experience sudden leg weakness that comes on quickly rather than gradually, numbness or burning sensations in your legs that persist or worsen, frequent falls or a sudden increase in how often you lose your balance, severe fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, or one leg becoming noticeably much weaker than the other. These symptoms could indicate serious conditions like nerve damage, circulation problems, spinal issues, stroke, or other medical emergencies. Don't try to self-diagnose and treat these symptoms with vitamins and supplements. Get proper medical evaluation first. A doctor can run tests to determine what's actually causing your symptoms and create an appropriate treatment plan. Maybe vitamins will be part of that plan, but maybe you need something entirely different, and the only way to know for sure is through proper diagnosis. Let me give you a strong recap to tie everything together. For stronger, more reliable legs, focus on getting adequate vitamin D for muscle power and bone strength, vitamin B12 and B6 for healthy nerves and energy production, vitamin C for maintaining strong connective tissue and supporting recovery, and vitamin E for circulation and muscle protection. But remember that these vitamins work best when combined with regular movement and a balanced diet that includes adequate protein and other essential nutrients. Good nutrition creates the foundation, but using your muscles through daily activity is what actually builds and maintains strength. Here's my encouragement for you. Your legs have carried you through your entire life, and with proper nutrition and regular movement, they can continue to keep you steady, strong, and independent. Don't accept weakness as inevitable. Take action by nourishing your body properly and staying as active as your current abilities allow. Small consistent efforts add up to significant improvements over time. If you found this information helpful and valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more practical, science-based health information that helps you stay strong and independent as you age. Share this video with friends or family members who might be experiencing leg weakness or who want to maintain their strength and mobility. What's your experience with leg strength? Have you noticed certain foods or activities that help you feel stronger? Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below because I love hearing from you and your input helps me create better content. Thanks so much for watching and for taking your health seriously. I'll see you in the next video.